Hi everyone, welcome to the Celebrity Diaries. Phylicia Rashad, like never before, is an acclaimed American entertainer and artist whose vocation ranges quite a few years and envelops critical accomplishments in both TV and theater, with a net worth assessed at $25 million. Rashad's excursion to conspicuousness started with her momentous job as CLA Huxtable on the famous TV series The Cosby Show. Her presentation not only cemented her status as a TV star, yet additionally brought her impressive monetary rewards. The job procured her basic recognition and a solid fan following, which converted into a significant pay. Rashad's work on The Cosby Show laid out her as an easily recognized name and opened entryways for various other TV appearances that contributed to her abundance. Past TV, Rashad's profession is recognized by her noteworthy accomplishments on Broadway. Her shows have earned critical consideration and awards, further supporting her monetary standing. One of her most striking Broadway jobs was in A Raisin in the Sun. Lorraine Hansberry's exemplary play, Rashad's depiction of Lena as more youthful, was met with broad praise and won her the Tony Grant for Best Entertainer in a Play. This renowned honor not only featured her uncommon ability, but, in addition, added to her monetary achievement. Rashad's Broadway credits additionally incorporate her job in August Wilson's Jewel of the Sea. Her presentation in this creation further showed her reach as an entertainer and procured her extra recognition. Furthermore, monetary prizes, the basic approval she got for her work in these creations, not just approved her ability, but in addition added to her significant total assets. Phylicia Rashad conceived Phylicia Allen in 1948 in Houston, Texas. Her father, Andrew Allen, was a regarded orthodontist, while her mom, Vivian Allen, became well known as a Pulitzer Prize-selected writer, craftsman, playwright, and researcher. Vivian's imaginative impact, without a doubt, assumed a part in Phylicia's later achievement. Rashad's kin additionally sought after noteworthy vocations. Her sibling Tex Allen turned into a notable jazz artist. Her sister Debbie Allen is a refined entertainer, choreographer, and chief, and her sibling Hugh Allen worked in land banking. The family's move to Mexico during Rashad's life as a youngster had a huge effect on her life, inundating her with another culture and language. Rashad became conversant in Spanish, an expertise that would work well for her in later years and mirror her flexibility and expansive interests. This early openness to different social encounters probably contributed to her flexible abilities to act and profound comprehension of various viewpoints. Rashad's scholastic process took her to Howard College, a generally dark college in Washington, D.C. There she sought after a Lone Ranger of Fine Arts degree, graduating with distinction in 1970. Howard College is eminent for supporting ability in the performing expressions. Furthermore, Rashad's time there gave a strong foundation for her future profession. 8 years after the fact that Rashad wandered into the music industry with the arrival of her disco collection, Josephine Genius, the 1980s were a defining period for Rashad's acting vocation, especially on Broadway. She acquired huge acknowledgement for her exhibitions in a few significant creations. Among her early jobs, she played Dina Jones in The Melodic Beauty Queens, a job that featured her outstanding ability and capacity to sparkle in an unmistakable outfit project. Rashad's exhibition in Beauty Queens displayed her strong presence and hardened her standing as a gifted entertainer. Rashad's expert acting venture picked up speed with a repetitive job on the ABC drama One Life to Experience. This early openness to TV permitted her to grasp her gifts and plan for bigger jobs. Her advancement came in 1984, when she got a significant job on the NBC sitcom The Cosby Show. Rashad was given a role as Claire Huxtable, a savvy and adoring lawyer hitched to obstetrician Bluff Huxtable, depicted by Bill Cosby as the female authority of the Huxtable family and mother of 5 youngsters. Rashad's depiction of Claire Huxtable was both notable and compelling. The show turned into a social standard, running until 1992 and acquired Rashad's Emmy Grant assignment, further laying out her as a huge figure in TV during her residency on The Cosby Show. Rashad, too, showed up in a few TV films, counting Uncle Tom's Lodge, Bogus Witness, Polly and Convicts. These jobs permitted her to enhance her acting portfolio and keep fabricating her standing also. Rashad repeated her job as Claire Huxell in 4 episodes of the veer-off sitcom An Alternate World, displaying her personality's effect and prevalence following the finish of The Cosby Show. Rashad rejoined with Bill Cosby in 1996 for the CBS sitcom Cosby. In this series played Ruth Lucas, a character like Claire Huxell, yet particular by her own doing. The show ran until 2000 and kept on featuring Rashad's capacity to draw in crowds with her convincing exhibitions. Rashad showed up in an episode of Everyone Detests Chris in 3 episodes of the analyst series Psych, exhibiting her flexibility and progressing importance in TV in 2008. Rashad returned to her stage achievement when she repeated her Tony Grant-winning job as Lena, more youthful, in the TV transformation of A Raisin in the Sun. This job, initially performed on Broadway, highlighted Rashad's perseverance through association with August Wilson's strong narration. Her later TV work incorporates jobs in The Cleveland Show, Jean-Claude Van Johnson, When We Rise, This Is Us, and Station 19, as well as a repetitive job on Domain, mirroring her versatility across a scope of classifications and organizations. Rashad's movie vocation has been similarly amazing. In 2010, she showed up in 3 films: the rom-com spot featuring Sovereign Latifah and Normal, The Halle Berry Show, Frankie and Alice, and Tyler Perry's For Shaded Young Ladies, highlighting a gathering cast that included Janet Jackson, Kerry Washington, Whoopi Goldberg, and Anna, not Rose. Rashad worked together with Perry again in 2012 for the heartfelt show Great Deeds. Her later film credits incorporate Divine Beings, acting severely, the game show Statement of Faith, and its continuation Statement of Faith 2, displaying her continued presence in critical film projects. In expansion to her acting profession, Rashad has made outstanding commitments as a chief. In 2014, she coordinated August Wilson play walls at the Martyr Theater in Princeton, New Jersey. Her devotion to Wilson's work went on in 2016 when she coordinated Mama Stormy's Dark Base at the Mark Titan structure in Los Angeles, further featuring her obligation to bringing strong performance centers to crowds. Rashad's ongoing work incorporates a different cluster of projects. In 2020, she showed up in Tyler Perry's Transgress, the ghastliness film Black Box, Netflix's Melodic Dream Jingle, Clatter, A Christmas Excursion, and Disney Pixar's Spirit. Every job shows her proceeded with capacity to enamor crowds across various types, getting back to her Broadway roots. Rashad featured in Dominique Moreau's play Skeleton Team in 2022. Her presentation procured her the Tony Grant for Best Supporting Entertainer in a Play, highlighting her continued greatness and impact in theater, and maybe the part we've been sitting tight for the most. Now we take you on a visit through her restrictive residence house in Mount House Extravagance, Vernon, New York. Phylicia Rashad, the cherished entertainer most popular for her notable job as Claire Huxell, has picked a home that impeccably mirrors her rich, ageless style, settled in the Bronxville Field Club neighborhood of Mount Vernon, New York. Rashad's home is a dazzling 1,920s provincial farmhouse that joins noteworthy fascinate with present-day extravagance. The house is situated toward the end of a peaceful cul-de-sac, offering a feeling of harmony and protection that is uncommon in such an energetic region. The property sits on a delightfully finished level, giving an ideal setting for a home that radiates warmth and character. The encompassing nurseries are carefully kept up, with improving the home's regular magnificence and offering a serene retreat from the buzzing about of city life. As you step into the home, you are welcomed by a beguiling center corridor that establishes the vibe. Until the end of the home, the corridor is enhanced with wonderful wood framing, which has been further improved with new Schumacher grasscloth, adding surface and profundity to the space. A wonderful underlying window ledge adds a bit of interesting quality, welcoming you to respite and take in the quiet environmental elements. To one side of the middle corridor, the lounge room is a comfortable yet complex space that includes a 3-way sun chimney, ideal for making a warm and welcoming air during the cooler months. The room has been outfitted with new beautiful pieces that supplement the home's work of art. Plan on of the most magnificent highlights of the lounge room is its admission to a screened yard, which permits for 3-season living. This patio is an optimal spot to appreciate morning espresso, read a book, or basically unwind while taking in the natural air and picturesque perspectives. On the inverse side of the middle corridor, the extensive proper lounge area precedes the topic of exemplary polish. The room holds its unique corner cupboards, which add a dash of memorable appeal, while the cutting-edge refreshes make it an ideal space for both personal meals and bigger social affairs. The lounge area flawlessly prompts a smooth and current cooktop region furnished with first-class machines. A Wolf oven guarantees that cooking is a delight, while the freezing wine cooler is great for putting away and exhibiting a fine wine assortment. The farmhouse sink adds a natural touch, adjusting the innovation of the kitchen with the home's notable roots. The primary floor likewise incorporates a very well-selected shroud room and a refreshed powder room, which has been elegantly overhauled to mix with the home. Thanks for watching this video.